guys, so today I'm going to show you how to draw a shark. So we're going to start by drawing a curved line coming down. And you're going to stop about halfway and add the letter V. And then continue that curved line up. Then you're going to go back to where you started and start arching and come down, kind of like a rainbow. Make your upside down V and then bring those lines close together at the end. And then draw your tail. From here, we're going to go ahead and add our shark's mouth. So we're going to curve up. Make a little curve around the mouth because this is going to be a happy shark. Then using a zigzag line, you can add the teeth of your shark. And then beside the teeth, we're going to go ahead and add the gills. So these are going to be three slightly curved lines next to each other. If you go up from the edge of your smile, you can add a circle for the eye, a smaller circle, and then color around it. Give your shark a little eyebrow, a nostril using a circle, another little curve. And then if you want your shark to have a white belly, you're going to extend your V and then make your belly go out like this. So that's just drawing two lines going out to the edge. And you can even add a second fin by adding another V to your shark. So now that my shark is drawn, I'm going to go ahead and add some details to my background. So using a wavy line, I can bring that line up and around, wiggling it to create some seaweed. And then I can even add some wavy lines going the other direction to make it look like my shark is swimming in the water. All right, and then from this point I can start to color my shark. So I'm going to use gray for my shark. But you can get creative and you make your shark purple, blue, pink, any color really. And remember that when you color, you want to go side to side. And then when you get around certain parts, like smaller areas, you want to go in a circular motion. So I'm going side to side. And this is just a really good way of coloring so that you're not creating any scribble lines. So when I get close to that fin, I'm going to go in that circular motion again, those small circles, and then I'm going to go back to going side to side. So when I go around the teeth, I definitely want to utilize that circular motion just because it's a smaller space and that's going to help me stay inside the lines. Alright, so now that my shark is colored gray, I'm going to go ahead and take some black and I want to just color the tops of my fin, bottom of these fins, just to give my shark some shading. I'll do the same thing, add a little bit of shading around the gills and around my shark's snout. Alright, so I feel like I have enough shading on my shark. So now I'm going to go ahead and color my seaweed. And I'm going to start with a light green. And if you ever feel like I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video and go back to re-watch part of the video if you missed a step. So now that my seaweed's colored light green, I'm just going to take some of that darker green, color around the edges. And this is just a great way of adding detail and creating shading in your drawing. Alright, and then finally I can color my water. So I'm going to use a light blue, and I'm going to go side to side, and I'm going to drag that across my paper. And you don't have to worry about those white spaces right now. You can go back over it with the same blue, or you can use a different color blue and blend it over top to help get rid of those white spaces. And then almost done coloring this, and then I'm going to show you how to just blend another blue over top and add a little bit of shading around the waves, or ripples, I guess. Alright, so I have a couple blue choices. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to blend this. And this is just helping to get rid of my white space. I'm just going right over top of my other blue. Trying to make sure that my crayon is going in the same direction as much as possible, just to avoid that scribble scrabble look. You can do those circular motions for the smaller spaces, and then go back to side. Alright, so my ocean's pretty much colored. The last thing I just want to do is add that shading with one more blue. And I'm just going to color over my ripples, or my wavy lines. And I can even color like down at the bottom, just because as you get deeper in the ocean, it does get, the water tends to get darker. All right, so that is my shark drawing for today. So remember, I was using a lot of curved lines on my shark, as well as the letter V, and then flipping it around, and similar to a triangle shape. We used a zigzag line for the teeth and some wavy lines for our water, as well as our seaweed. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that, and that you tune in for more videos in the future, and have a wonderful day. Bye.